The Morwell Convention and Reception Centre is open and ready. Weddings, seminars, functions, presentations, expos. It's a customisable modern space with top quality catering. For all functions big and small, book the Morwell Convention and Reception Centre today.
Depending on the conditions, whether it's indoor or outdoor I use my XGs for fast and slow greens. But when I go into indoors, I generally use the Tiger-based bowls, Tiger TXs, which have a bit more of a wider bias to get back to the jack.
Morning everybody and welcome back to the Morwell Bowling Club as coverage of the 2026 Henslight Victorian Open continues. Men's pairs action today, sectional play, we're up to round 2 and we move across to section 24 where Brock and Cameron Keenan will be up against Lucas PROTOPAPAS and Kobe Barton. Opening results this morning look like this. Lucas and Kobe with a 17-10 victory in their game. Brock and Cameron, however, suffered defeat at the hands of Andrew Daly and Aaron Van Haften, so they need to win this game right now to keep their hopes of progressing to the knockout stages alive. Joining me for this one is a man who knows, well, all 4 players on the green fairly well. That's Matthew Otobre. Morning.
Morning, Samuel. Very well done with your intro there. You've been practicing that last night, have you?
I had a bit of a warm-up in the opening game this morning, and now I'm back. What have you been up to this morning, Matthew?
I've been at Terrelgan, just making sure that all our players are right with live scoring. Just a couple issues we had to fix up.
So you would have seen the pairing of Tony Sherwell and Troy Stafford in action.
I certainly did.
Right, so tell me, how on earth did they pick up a 5 on the first end? Did you witness it?
Tony was all over
the first end?
Yeah.
Tony was all over it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. That's
odd. I was like, have you been practicing, Tony? Told me you hadn't been, but he was bowling really well.
Really
carrying
good.
Troy Stafford at one stage.
All right, we're underway. If you're just joining us for the first time, pairs action goes a little like this. 3-bowl pairs, 15 ends. Do we get that scoreboard updated to show after end of 15? No, it doesn't look like it. Anyway, 15 ends. If the jack does go out of bounds, which did not happen this morning, the end is replayed. Now, what? That's good. That's really good. You can watch the live stream within the live stream itself. Brought to you by Cameron Keenan from the Moama Bowling Club. I feel bad for his brother. His brother, Knackers, who was turned 18. Not part of the under-18 setup anymore. He's going nicely. And for height, he's got you and I both covered.
Oh, easily.
We will notice when Cameroon steps onto the mat that he has changed his choice of lawn bowl for this game. Still Henslight. He's got the Tiger 2s out of the bag. Used the XGs in the opening game. So looking, Knackers, for a little bit more what?
A little bit more grass, I think,
a little bit,
on the synthetic.
A little bit more turn, a little bit more grass on the synthetic. Well done. I was testing your knowledge then, the ball bowls. Well done, well done, well done.
One, Samuel.
No, well, I didn't think so. Just want to make sure you knew what you were talking about. You are the expert here, so...
Oh, get out of it.
Brocky's got a piece of the jack. Oh, not quite. Hey, we had a little bit of a roll-up here on Thursday afternoon. Very different to what it once was. The surface on the back green.
Yep.
Nowhere near as quick and wide.
Yeah.
The old one used to really hoop back.
It's a bit softer underfoot, I
It
reckon.
is noticeable.
But players are enjoying it. Just a little bit more of a push.
Now, my little mate here leading up down the he's heading the right at home top. Caused us all sorts of problems in the mixed pairs yesterday. He was on absolute fire. So if he just puts his skipper hat on, pretends that he's skipping, they'll be right here. I like this new little sort of backdrop that we have here. Now, it's something a little bit new.
It's a good addition. The other signs have been a little bit of a pain though. They continually fall down. Got good weight here. Got good weight here, Samuel.
Might have a piece of the jack.
There you go.
Great shot. Very nicely played. So if Lucas and Kobe can win this game, they'll go into the last round with a couple wins, and they'll play Andrew Daly and Aaron Van Haften, who had to win their opening game. However, if Brock and Cam can get the victory, then it's throws the section open, depending on what happens in the other match at the moment. The other team in this section is Ryan Scown and Alan Centre, or Centre, if you ask JT from Leongatha. You know Alan Centre pretty well.
I know him very well. I saw him as soon as I walked in. Big Al. Al was very instrumental in Hawthorn Bowling Club restarting. They had a period of about 10 years where they weren't fielding a pennant side, and Al did something about it. President for probably 4 or 5 years.
Nice.
Never bowled before either. Good starter there from Cobes.
Last year's VO singles jump beyond, drawing a shot, creating a little bit of a shelf. Cameron shouldn't be short to this time.
Now this is the side that sticks a little bit, Sammy.
Better speed, still 2 down. Effortless delivery.
Yeah,
Serve
nice
it and
smooth. Don't know if he's got the legs though.
Yeah, that's all it was. Now, how's our, I reckon, raking? How's our fill-in team this morning? Done a massive job. We had a late pull-out this morning, unfortunately. So, 2 locals, be the name of Alex Munro and Danny McEwen, who is also the umpire here, Matthew. Been on fire the opening 2 days from all reports. Watch this one from Cameron, because he is raking, and he's got the bowl and the jack. Oh, yeah. 6 points. Coach trying to add this to make it 3. Danny McEwen, who's the umpire here, they've had a win in the opening game this morning.
His lead was on fire. He's trying.
Although if it falls, makes things interesting.
2 have been pulled out. 2 it is.
Have you been involved in this theme from Danny, who's been calling people the wrong names deliberately in the first few days? That's just a JT thing.
Yeah.
Reckons he was calling JT Jimmy for the whole of the first day when we were here on Friday?
Which I didn't mind.
I'd rather Jimmy was here.
Oh,
Don't know
about that. Don't know about that. Mentally, I've repaired myself after Jimmy.
Now, of course, we have live scores coming to you from pretty much all games. Few are a bit slow starting in round 2. If you jump into the results portal, Matthew, and click on the live tab under today's event. So we've got men's and women's pairs action across all our host clubs in the Gippsland area. Any other games of interest, Matthew?
Well, definitely. There's a section there with Matty O'Brien, Clayton Holcomb.
Yeah, so they played each other in the first game, and Matty O and Brody got the win. It was 19 shots to 8 in the end. That was against Darren Gordon and Clayton, who's in the semi-final with his partner Shelley in the mixed pairs.
Shelley was watching that match. I saw her.
I'd say, why are people watching? They should be having a game, mate. I don't feel these sections.
Maybe she just came for mixed pairs.
None of this watching bowls. Great start here from Brock. He's going to hold to the jack. Nicely done. Now we've had a serious downgrade in paddler for this one. And Summerhill on duty in round 1. And a bloke that doesn't really know what he's doing in round 2.
Good question, Stephen.
Some indication. I think it's just putting up a bit short. Of course, got to win the section to make the knockouts, Matthew. No lucky losers. Well, there's going to be a few unlucky winners. Nicely played, 2. Let's have a look at the knockout draws tonight because there are a couple games over at Traralgon. That'll get us down to the round of 64. Tomorrow morning, we'll be back streaming at Traralgon for the rest of the week. And next weekend, the finals weekend.
He's corrected well with his third bowl. Last two ends. I've played with Kobe all year. He loves to have bowls behind the head. Gets pretty angry when you don't put him there.
Sorry, say that again. He gets pretty angry.
Yes.
Well, he doesn't.
I've been on the end.
Oh, great paddling. That's great paddling. Sorry, continue.
I'm just saying, look, it's not rocket science here. Kobe's got a very
motto of the Vic Open backers: spin them up.
Very, very smart bowls brain Kobe has. Just wants bowls in good places. And this is not a bad starter.
Lucas is on the way in, around the 8, getting to the jack. Still 2 down. Needs to hold to the blue. Gets that out the way and runs on.
Weight was good.
Yeah, we're just going to find the port under the last. Inside the blue's okay. Nice communication early from the right at home team. Like it. 2 rolls on either bowl. A little slide off the front. Don't know if it went far enough to score. It might have.
Yeah, Lucas putting one finger up. Kobe apologising. Cam having a little run.
Got the best back.
He has.
Gets her on the way through, and we think...
1 down.
1. There is a real close-up. That's good, big smile. Old smiley Shannon. All right, nice little start for team Protopapas and Barton. One more live stream coming up this afternoon. Matthew will have a bit of lunch and be online about 2:30. That's the 3rd section being played here at Morwell. Of course, still only the 6 rinks, 1 green in use. We've got the Simmons against Guy Madigan and Matt Robinson. Right now they've had a win, both those teams, in their opening game this morning. Morning to Raymond. Pretty. Stephen Amo Cam should be wearing a Valley shirt. Well, I guess if he was wearing a Valley shirt, then maybe Brock should be as well. Thoughts?
Morning, Ray. I reckon he's probably still celebrating that victory. We won't talk about that, Sam, will we? Starter here from Lucas. He's still looking at me.
Really?
Well, yeah, we can definitely talk about it.
I bet Fitzroy twice by 100, let you win by a shot. That saves you from relegation. You're going to pull that. Righto. No worries. I'll keep that receipt.
Receipts. Is that this new in thing, is it? I saw it on... I won't tell you what show I saw it on.
Oh, yeah, what was that?
Won't tell you.
I like it.
Yeah, plenty of receipts.
Plenty of receipts were kept. Plenty of Heathmont representation at this tournament again, is there, Knackers? A few of the boys come down, and girls.
Yeah, I saw two of the
Pink
boys
Bits,
at
he's down here.
Craig Bryant.
He's in the pairs with Ronnie Dalton.
Oh, he loves playing with Ronnie Dalton, doesn't
Rick
he?
Sherwin and James Ridd, they've teamed up.
Yep.
Lucas here, Lee Fletcher with the great Mark Slade. Jason Barrett, Jeff Thompson from Moe. You know Jeff? Oh, now here's a serious team. Stevie, not that the others weren't, but Stevie Webber and Finn McLaughlin.
Yeah, made the knockouts
Yeah,
last year.
they went good last year.
Yep. How'd they go in there first?
Change their heads. I can find out. Webber. 21-5 win. That's how they roll. They'll just keep piling them in on the draw. Bang, bang, bang. Who'd be skipping that? Finton?
No, Stevie Webber skips that pair.
Is that how they rolled last year?
Yes.
Yeah,
Finton
okay.
loves to lead.
Like it. Same.
You did very well yesterday. Congratulations.
Shot by Brocky. Gets in there for 1.
You would have slept very well last night, Samuel.
Long day.
4 games, long day.
We talked about the Mega Bowl in Game 1, but how did you say it? We called it organised chaos.
Definitely was at the start.
It's good fun, though.
I think it,
I didn't even play.
it fixed itself up as we got to around the 32. The members really loved it. I think we've got to include that every year now.
Yeah. Like it a lot. Coburn down here trying to get a roll on the blue.
I like his line here, Samuel.
Enough to lift the blue or just sneak past.
That's a good ball.
Perfectly played.
Very good. Not much of a target.
Nice draw speed.
Yeah, he can draw, Kobe.
This will be a fun one to watch. Both, played pretty quick on the mat. Karen hasn't quite found it. Opening 7 bowls. What has he called that? It's like an apple core. Is that what he said?
Yep. Kobe asked what was the gap. An apple core.
I don't think I'll be using that one.
No, I wouldn't either.
Just doesn't want the outside of the orange. Gonna get
it's a good ball.
gap and run past. We've got heaps in that area now.
Jeez, Cam doesn't waste any time, does he?
Nope.
Tell you what.
I think we have more of a chance here.
Very good chance here.
He's getting all the way down to the jack.
Oh, he has.
Ooh.
What a ball.
Okay, found it with the 8th bowl. Searching forehand for a bit of contact, Matty. You can get the outside of the orange.
Yeah, he asked a few questions.
No change, still 1 to the orange. Similar sort of shots for Cameron with the last. Get them on the board.
Well, yeah, this is the dilemma of changing hands here, isn't it? He's played an absolute ripper on his forehand. Backhand's more open.
Yeah, that's true. Got their own on the way in on the backhand as well.
He's choosing the open hand.
All right.
And I don't think he's there.
He just said that's the XG line as the tiger just rips out of their hand, and that'll be 1. They're on the board. 3-1. Ooh, Matthew, what's that comment from Anthony Collier? Lee and Gather teammate of the boys next door. If we get the chance to see... Oh, if I can deliver one of the size 5s, which bowls are those?
The pink ones, I think.
The ones all over the jack or the pink ones? I think the pink ones.
Yep.
Yeah, righto. That'll give me something to do with lunch break. Might have to use an arm. I struggle to get the size 3s away. Yep, the pink ones. There we go. Matthew, are you commentating all week, or what have you got lined up?
Yeah, pretty much. Playing one event like yourself, but I don't know if I'll get 2 days.
What are you playing? What are you playing?
Playing triples.
Oh, who with?
The 2 boys that are playing at the moment.
Wow, that's unfortunate for them.
Yeah, I know.
Where are you playing, please?
Trafalgar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And difficulty section on a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the hardest.
Never underestimate any opposition, Samuel.
Yeah, that's good and all, but difficulty rating?
Extremely hard.
that wasn't an option.
No comment.
One
Never
by the sound of that.
underestimate your opposition. Well, if Kobe's on fire, we're a chance. Ball here from Lucas.
This is the mid area. He's been short with the first couple of few times. It's adjust to the speed. It is that speed where you can find yourself drawing to the jack and he's short. He's just done the opposite and overplayed it, but yeah, it's all value at the back. Cameron going to try and clean this one up on the forehand. Matty, you'd love to get back to the blue here.
He's trying.
Is he there?
He is. That's a great ball.
Enough for 2.
Kobe looking for Jack and gets it.
2 down
Down
to
to
2
2
up.
up. Oh, jinx.
Oh, well, at least we were able to communicate what happened. Everyone else at home could see it as well.
You can't talk anymore. I've just jinxed you.
Okay.
Kobe looking to make the most of his first bowl. Makes it 3.
Yeah, stay there, mate. Try and get close. You get it. Come on, mate. Get in.
Cameron try and draw it off here, not far away, Matthew. Got to get the blue solid and stay.
Gets one out.
Got it and sort of ran off. Super attempt. Still 2. Yeah, I don't think there's any real danger on the backhand, but I get if he nudges the jacking, play a good one and be 2 to 2 still. Play positive here on the forehand and actually get to the last bolt and be in for a counter.
Yeah, it's a good change.
Something like this.
And he's added it in. 3 great bowls from Kobe. Barton
Freddie Kobe starting his singles campaign a few days early. Through him.
Lucas just actually said that. You're playing singles, mate.
All right, 6-1, 4-15 ends played. Aaron Van Haften and Andrew Daly have started well. Sorry to cut you off, Matthew. 7-0 after 3.
I wonder if Kobe played any other events last year before his singles. Remember that at all?
Don't know. You were chatting to him pre-game. You
I didn't talk
could have
about
asked some things to bring to the commentary, maybe. That would have been good.
I've got a feeling he didn't play any other event.
I've got a feeling he just came down for the singles.
Yeah.
Yep.
This year, obviously, wanting to go back and back to back, he's thinking, I've got to get some bowls.
I've just got a message from, now, yeah, you've got to be careful if you message me because I might read it out on commentary. Sorry. Undisclosed says, tell Lucas it doesn't cost money to take grass. Well, I'll tell him that on the crossover. That's from anonymous participant.
I reckon I know who that is. He's obviously... Yeah, I knew he...
Is he super coach?
Yeah, he's assistant coach.
Assistant coach. Wait, you know this Dougie that tunes in from Bulgaria? There's no way. You can't be in Bulgaria. Hang on. Time. What's a place in Bulgaria? Capital.
It's not my strength, that.
Ludogorets. No, that's a soccer team. Razgrad. At 2:53 in the morning, there's no chance.
You never know. BVTV is getting out there. Yeah, 2 good bowls there.
Just wanted to be there to try and trail the jack and overplayed it, but got back to the line. Sophia. Yep, there you go. Lucas has found it better with the opening 2. Is he on a tight line? Yeah, just dropped it off a fraction. Hey, Lucas. Darren Mays, tell Lucas it doesn't cost money to take grass. Just thought I'd pass that on. Oh, did I just say Darren Mays' name? Oh, sorry.
I think so.
Brocky just overcorrecting as well. One blue, is it there at the moment? Measure. So Brock and Camo now sort of obviously with work to do, but work to do to keep themselves in this game and the section. This is a decent effort. Didn't quite get back in time. Yeah, I think Kobe thought they might have actually got back for the shot, but that'll be third. Still up here on the forehand, trying to turn the blue. How's he on this time, Matty?
He's wide. Gets Lucas over.
What's that done?
Not sure. What's our paddler say?
The first one was sort of trying to draw it off on the backhand. Now that they're probably definitely down, more of a chance to try and stun and run.
It was a good call from Brock.
Might get it through the jack.
Gets it over.
1. Cheeky. Oh, look at that paddling. 1 yellow, aka orange. Don't know where the orange paddles went. Maybe we don't have any. Yeah, 1 down's okay. If he tries to go it, they don't have third shot. So they'll try and draw up to it, splash the jack. Can get the split up to his. Matty.
Under.
Oh, it looked good for a while. Looked a chance for a while down there as well. If you got the inside of the blue, up to it.
Very good, mate. Very good. Just that much. Very good.
Orange team will win the end. They'll do it with a single. 5 of 15 ends played, 6-2. Can read some other scores from the other 2 sections that are here, Matthew. Section 25. Jet and Toddy Simmons lead 5-1 after 4 ends. They're playing against Guy, or they will be playing against Guy Madigan and Matt Robertson in round 3. Guy and Robbo currently 5-0 up after just 3 ends. Against Jimmy Cooper and Mark Smiljo. And where are we? Ah, yes, Ray King. 7-2 now after 4 ends against the Ocean Grove pair of Brad Clark and Dean Solomon. Of course, Billy and Jay had a win this morning. The other game in that section is Alex Munro and Danny McEwen. The local boys who are filled in this morning against Paul Butters and Timmy Spratling, 2-all after 4.
And you missed the Van Hafton.
Oh, that's the other game in this section, of course. Yes.
Next
Sorry.
door.
Thank you.
8-0 after 4 against El Centre.
And Sher will update. 6-1 down after 5. So
You should have that on the screen.
after picking up 5 on the opening end of game 1, it has gone downhill at a rate of knots. See you tomorrow for commentary, Sher.
That's nasty, Sam.
Well, JT put it in the staff chat this morning that we see him tomorrow. So I'm just confirming what was already said.
Yeah, after a good first bowl, Lucas has got the back one. Good leading.
You need 3 feet. That ball was 3 feet past as well, so that's 6 feet from your last.
Some other popular teams, Matthew, around the grounds this morning. Mark Armstrong and Matt Flapper on 17-14 in their opening game against a couple of guys from Glen Waverley and Narry Warren. Good effort by them. They're well up in their second game. Matt O'Brien, Brody Harker, game 2. They're doing it nicely. Going to be a pair to watch. Max Goldsmith, Ben Hubbard won their opening game this morning. Currently 3-4 down. Tough game here. Dave Mann and Ian Hoskin from Clayton. Tricky Perry.
Afternoon, Brendan.
Anyone else you know in the men's side of the draw that you...
I can't remember who I tipped in the staff.
Well, the teams you've picked in Cyberblom, Lynch, O'Brien, Harker, we've given scores on.
Thank you. And the other one?
What do you mean? As in your other tip, or in the
side bottom?
I've given
Lynch.
the people scores on both of them. Women's pairs also on today. popular teams will feature Kyle Krasanik and Taylor Bruce. They won their opening game, yet to start game 2. Selena Goddard and Cass Miller going for the three-peat. Good shot. They won this morning, yet to start game 2 as well. All games live scored, Matty?
Yeah. Been a fantastic addition to this year's Vic Open.
As you said, big win for those tuning in from home and can't be here in following results. Also, big win for
host clubs.
Bang! Hey, I'm just teeing you up here.
Oh, you set that beautifully.
And why is that a win for them?
Well, no cards, no results after the game.
They don't have to write out any cards. They don't have to bother about entering results after the game. Winning.
It's just a huge win.
Cope's great effort. Any contact on the blue was good.
Cam's been under pressure a little bit at the start of this game.
So 2s of the front blue of Lucas and Kobe's one. Couple foot past on the line. They are the 2 shot bowls. Cam's got 1 left to try and do something about it. He's giving it a chance. He has. Just needs to sit at jack high. If he had the XGs out, it was a certainty. Don't think so.
Kobe having a good look. 1 to Kobe Barton.
Still the same sort of shot. You touch the blue, or if you move in at the back, the jack back down the line, there's 2 as well.
It's handy when you've already played to that side, not to change too much. Come down to speed, Samuel.
Great shot.
Ooh. 1 out. Looking.
Well, Kobe's almost replaced Lucas's bowl, so if that was the shot, then you think it's a multiple.
Yep. 2.
All right, 6 down, 8-2 the lead to Lucas and Kobe. They're going along nicely. Cobes is just...
Well, Lucas is giving Cobes a start, and Cobes is just enjoying...
Cleaning up.
Adding in.
Thank you.
Where Cam's just under pressure.
What else is news at the Montes, Mario?
Well, obviously pretty happy to...
recruiting season?
It's definitely recruiting season.
It's even recruiting season when it's in the bowl season.
Can't announce anything at the moment, but there's something in the pipeline. Plenty in the pipeline.
Well, thanks for giving away nothing.
Well, I can't announce it until the club's ready to announce. What about yourself, Sammy?
No,
Glenroy?
No, I've got no news for you.
What about your other club, Murray Downs?
Well, plenty to report. We're just getting ready for late April.
Champion of state pennant.
Nice little trip up to Moama for a couple of days.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. Event season just about to kick off. A bowl from Brock.
Yeah, if you can group 1 or 2 together, second half. This means Kobe's got to play some shots to try and get the shot back, rather than just add and draw a shot.
Good speed here from Lucas.
Decent correction.
Doubling up here now, Brock.
Vest off, knackers. It is warm today.
It's beautiful.
Nice day for Sunday bowls. Lucas, have you kept the weight?
Yeah, he has.
Because if you have, played a good shot. Still down, but excellent home. Kobe won't mind that at all.
Opportunity here for Brock to put 3 together.
3 bowl pairs, got to spin one up and pass the jack. That looked quicker out of the hand, but it needed to be. Did you catch that?
No.
I think Cam asked for an extra 2 feet, maybe 3 foot. Brookie just as he's walked past, how about 18?
Well casted here, Samuel, for the jack. Looking for jack.
See, hurrying up to get all of it. Was just going to sit jack high for 1. Good shot. Falls down. I wonder if Cam will try and change this right up and just run it in. Brock's got the one all the way down the back
he's
now.
Going.
Middle.
Gone. Oh, rebound. Unlucky. Oh, it nearly falls over as well. This is a pretty good reply here from Kobe Barton. Very good reply.
Still got it, have we? Yeah, still got it. You reckon come just under that bowl? Yeah. Any jack movement's fine.
That's too quick, I think. Well, opportunity for Kobe to make it 2 after saving it with his first.
Yeah, he needs to have another one in as well. Otherwise Cam can just go to the bowl. Back him to draw another one.
Yeah, I like it again.
Too much room. Would love to hold on up to the centre line as well. That's really well played. Oh, and fell out. I think Cameron might have been lining up to try and get the jack there and it just fell out and maybe blocked him off. Have to go back to try and drawing it. Don't know, is this there?
It's close.
Stiff. Stiff if they're 2 down there.
We'll look for 2. Very unfortunate to get that rebounding jack. Played a good shot, Cam. Keenan. It's only could be closer than we think. Samuel. And Summerall waiting, as a good umpire does.
1 down. Other end to Lucas and Cope. Unfortunate to lose that end. That's the way I saw it anyway, Knackers.
Exactly how I saw it. Cam played a great shot, but rebounding jack just gave Kobe a chance to draw.
One of those ones that could have gone in the ditch, mate. It's all right. Just put it on now.
So into the semi-finals of the mixed pairs, Samuel. after yesterday's performance. Pretty happy with that.
What did we play? 60 ends of bowls? Yeah, that was enough.
Who's your...
Still remember Shep days though, no? Because we used to be playing games at like 10 o'clock at night.
Even later.
That was crazy.
Some people talk
I reckon
about 1 a.m. games.
So 1 year, I reckon there was a mixed pairs final that started after 10. And it might have been later than that.
Yeah.
I don't know why that happened.
No, I'm
but I
not
just
sure
remember it happening.
If it needed to happen, but it did.
Someone in the comments will be able to tell us who it was. Josh Sanders played a mixed pairs final 1 year. Very late. He's probably watching, to be fair. Shot by Brock.
Yeah, he's starting to find it now.
2-9, 7 of 15 played. Brock and Cam need to win this game to keep themselves alive in this particular event. Cam was in action last night, one of the mixed pairs quarterfinals, Knackers.
This is well out from Lucas.
Getting back to the bowl, flicks it away.
Great bowl.
Were you there at Traralgon last night for that?
Sorry, say that again.
Mixed pairs quarterfinal between my mind's gone blank. Cass and Cam up against Marley and Tyson.
I did see that. That was an amazing finish. Marley putting the jack in the pit.
Huge last few ends.
And
Cam
then
actually played a really good shot on the second last end. One down, he got the jack. Jack's ricocheted off what was the shot bowl. They were one down and squeezed over to the side. Dropped a, I think it was a 3, might have been a 4. And instead of leading by 3 or 4 shots, they found themselves a couple down going to the last end. And the rest you can see on BV socials.
Yeah.
That finished the game. What a shot.
Good double up here from Lucas. Bit of a battle now between the leads.
Yeah, just had to find it a little bit better. Don't know if each rank's a little bit different in terms of line. Speed's pretty similar across the board. What's Rocky done here? Is he getting up there in time? Looks okay.
Bit more than okay.
You always know it's a good bowl if the opposition skip is clapping on the way in. Nicely done for one. Got back down to the line.
I heard a rumour,
Ooh,
Samuel,
well, it must be true.
and you
Go
can
on.
sort of see it from where we are, that when they put this carpet down, it was a bit fluffy and balled up a bit.
Yeah.
And they've actually cut it with a mower. Can you see the line?
Right. Yeah, now that you mention it, I can. Yep.
Yeah, once you see it, you can't unsee it.
Across this way.
Yeah, correct.
You won't be able to see that on stream, but yes, yes. Good observation.
Thank you.
Kobe Button.
Just under. Great speed.
Excellent weight control now, because his last 2 forehand draws were all the way out to that side jack. Up near the tee.
He was a bit disappointed with that from looking at him.
Tiger 2.
Yeah, starting the rep.
Tiger 2. Close.
I think 2 is the call. Wow, this is even better.
Oh,
Two
he's played
great
2
bowls.
really good ones.
Proc thinking they've still got 2.
Yeah, Homesage just sitting a bowl in front. The others are probably a foot past the 2 of Kobe's. This is a tighter line. Doesn't want to touch the jack here, matey.
No.
If it does, he wants all of it to his own.
It
That's pretty good shot. That. Still sitting nice for Kobe before that. So you'd think he's made it probably 2-1, but potentially a better one. We'll know in about a minute's time anyway.
I reckon he's going to go this.
So back 2-1.
Kobe's got a pretty good drive on him. Kill will be a good result.
What about backhand?
Yeah, it's, no.
Just got to follow Cam's last one down. If you can set it through past the jack, he's good. Just need Lucas to hop out of the way.
Get out of the way, Lucas. Oh. Oh, that's a good, another 3 good bowls.
Turned it up half a roll. He's played 3 good bowls this end, and orange team look highly likely to win the end, and then they needed to win. Cam add or even a little touch, potentially bring in a third.
Yeah, front noser brings Brock's one in. Played 2 there already.
Missing wide, so they'll win the third end of the game. Back to 3-9. Matty, I'm going to jump out for a bit. JT's going to jump in for the second half. Enjoy.
Well done. See you, Samuel.
See you, Matthew.
Third time lucky afternoon, JT.
Matty O, it is afternoon.
It is.
What is going on? Jacob, don't say hello, Sam and Matt. Say hello, Josh and Matt. Come on, mate.
I'm talking about hellos. We've got the Big Easy on the chat.
Who's the Big Easy?
Ex-Hawthorn bowler. I used to play. I actually done pairs with him at the VO before.
Yes, okay. What was the score last end in the end?
It was a 1 to Cam and Brock.
Okay, so it's 3-9. Cool. They just haven't changed the scoreboard yet. Cool.
Yeah, after 8.
No worries. Been watching the last few ends. I was doing a little bit of work before and then come out sort of just so I didn't come in totally blind. Or good leads battle. I reckon Lukey might have the edge at the moment from what I've seen, whether that's the case for the whole match or not.
Definitely had it early, but Brock's starting to find it now.
Yep.
Because there's been a few times Cam's got to the mat down.
Yep.
Under pressure.
Can lead Lucas. I had the pleasure of playing with him a fair bit over the years. Yeah, good bowl there from Brocky.
Lucas has been correcting really well.
You muzzed him.
Yeah, I know. Well, it's not a...
It's actually hung on a
extremely
lot
bad
further than I
bowl.
thought it was going to. I thought it was going earlier,
Yeah.
but it's obviously... Must be those bowls tight.
he does it sometimes, I think, the way he delivers. He's shaking his head.
I'm giving him some stick here too. I got told, well, I've been watching it, but the ditch side is the kind of marginally wider hand, so who knows?
It is. Didn't change hands though now.
Oh, man of this guy's talents.
Oh.
Swing down here and sit the bowl or something.
Tell you what, he's giving it a fair crack.
Call
and
me,
does it.
Call me Nostra. Have you checked the live scores around the greens on behalf of Harvey Norman Traralgon yet, Matty-O?
No, I haven't.
I checked a early CEO score.
I knew you would.
Wasn't looking good. It's come crashing down.
Who's he playing in the second match?
Gareth Drusco.
I saw Ronnie there with the new baby.
I haven't seen Ronnie yet.
Oh, this is another good bowl from Kobe. He's bowling well, JT.
Yes, well, he did win the Vic Open singles last year.
Yeah, and we were discussing whether he played any other events or just came for the singles.
Barry Allsey's Gareth's partner. It's 9-3. Cam's close here. Just going to drop short, isn't he?
Playing a protective bowl now, Cobes. Seeing the weakness out the back.
Got a comment here from Samantha Cole Surgeon.
It's another good bowl.
Thanks for cutting me off, but
Sorry.
just doing some, viewer interaction there, Matty-O. Was a good bowl by Kobe.
Yeah.
Good home. Newborough, great day hosting, great bunch of bowlers to bowl with and against. So thanks for the shout out, Sam. Hope you did enjoy yourself. 19 fabulous host clubs in this area.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job already.
Cam probably just wants 18 inches on his last.
He's got a little bit more than that.
It's going to be good-ish. Maybe second shot. Needed to land it a little bit more solid and flop down. He was a chance.
I like the option here on the backhand for Cobes. If he can get to Cams, he makes it another one. Front nose and makes even more. What do I know? He's lining up forehand.
Don't worry, you do this job long enough.
Your weight is perfect. You can play that same shot, sit it out, stay. Take perfect, it's good for us.
You bound to make silly calls.
Well, got 3 already. Maybe a safer way to go. Well played, Kobe Barton.
Are you doing it or me?
You go.
Just checking. Look at the paddler. Didn't even hear me, did he?
No, or ignored it.
It's probably that one.
Score now 12-3 after 9.
It's getting to the stage where something's got to happen quickly.
Similar scores next door. Van Haften versus Centre, 12-1 after 7. The Yellen Simmons match, it's 8 Simmons, Yellen 4 after 8. Not sure who Robbo's playing.
He's
Kyneton.
playing Mark Smuldrow
Oh, right.
and Jimmy Cooper.
10-1 to Robbo after 8. Ian Ewing is now 1 down against Solomon. 7-8 after 7.
Afternoon, Gary. Asked a comment about the punters club and the quaddie. First 3 legs, had a couple in the last leg. One gets up, it's probably worth 600. The other gets up, it's probably worth 3 grand. Lost by a nose of getting the quaddie yesterday, so unhappy about that.
Correction here from Lucas.
Skinny gets second. It's not a bad spot there. Gives chances still.
Like that call. Changing Lucas's hand. Sit Brock's bowl. Get behind.
Lucas, say sorry then. A bit tight. I like this call from Cam. If you're going to get back in the game, they're going to have to get a number at some stage probably, you know. So nothing for short. Play forehand, positive. It's not running it or anything like that. It's just a full draw and hoping to hang up to the bowl, get to the jack around the corner.
Yep, I like it too. Pretty close.
Bowl.
Gets bowl.
Bang. There's two. See? It's good. Shot Brock Keenan. Just exited our junior program. Matteo, he had a very short stint.
Late, wasn't it?
Yeah, like, come on, like, really blossomed when he was basically 17. So much so that we played him at the Tri-Series against Queensland and New South Wales. And by the time we had to obviously pick nationals, he was already 18 at that stage, which hurt us. But when I say hurt us in the fact that we couldn't pick him, you know. So, I'm not saying he definitely would have made the side, but he was going that well. He showed a lot of promise the last 12 months, and I'm sure as a senior bowler now, he will keep progressing.
Maybe just missing a little bit high. Gives Cam a good chance here to put more pressure on.
Yeah, didn't fatten it up.
Having a run.
It's missed. I actually thought it was forehand out of the hand and it was going tight.
Well, you talked about the Keenan's getting a number. Real opportunity now.
I think he's, I mean, Kobe having two goes at it like that, you'd think he probably wouldn't do. He'll go again for sure. He's definitely wide up.
Oh, gets good result. Two out.
Good bowl. Can we see a replay of that, Josho? There we go. He's under it. A little further first. Gets to the next. Gets them both out. Back to one. I'll say this is a free hit for second though, Matteo.
Yeah, Cam will get this.
As long as he's played good weight, there's a lot of room there for it just to get down still, which it did.
He's got it. Too good of a player to miss that.
Two it is to the Brock and Cam Keenan combination. Play 10, 5 to go. Afternoon, Damo. Hope you're well. Did we say that no one wants to play for Lucas? I can't recall that. Anyway, you're probably right.
I've got him in the dribbles.
Yeah, he's carrying you.
Hopefully. Good starter.
doesn't help.
Just needed a little bit more grass on that.
Charlie Bosworth, welcome to the stream. When are the knockout games for the men's pairs? Most of them are tomorrow. There is a couple this afternoon, however, down at Traralgon. I don't know whether you've seen that then.
The drive?
With Toddy's, right? But just more the reaction by his opponent. He was absolutely disgusted that Toddy nosed it, like killed it, you know? Like, such a good shot. Maybe he's just not used to that style of play, Mario.
Playing with his son, isn't he, Todd?
Yep, it's Jet. Still remember when Jet was very, very young.
Good reply, Brock.
Yeah, very good.
From a little bit of luck for Lucas. Gets it straight out. Puts the pressure back on now, JT.
What can Smiley do here?
Oh, he's not far away.
Probably back to 2.
Kobe looking to get Lucas's bowl up.
Right speed.
Back bowl now.
Cam's got to be looking to play back in, probably turn one of Brock's over his own and try and change the shape. If he gets on the jack a little bit, it will make it really tough for Kobe to get shot then. It's probably lacking a bit of speed there. Now, risk versus reward here for Kobe. Obviously down, probably trying to play a similar bowl, but
asking it to bend.
oh, that turned. That, I was gonna say, I think that bowl falling out at the wrong time has actually caused the feather. If it doesn't fall, it's getting a stronger contact and it's probably hanging around. Just falls. It only just touches it. Where it was sitting up half a bowl higher, it gets more contact and nearly screws across and actually hangs around better. Big chance here for Cam. If he, again, this is the risk versus reward situation now. Can he get the bowl out for 4 or 5? And if they do get it, it's back in the game.
Yeah. There's pressure on.
Just depends how many you got already and whether you think that it's worth it.
It's all right, mate. Stay positive.
Now, they must favour themselves release for a couple again. I thought you would have played it a bit more confidently.
That felt the quickest.
You reckon 2?
It could be 2. Kobe's still got another one. Again, he doesn't want to be over-aggressive and take his own out.
He's played it twice.
The thing is, if you steer it, work on the narrower side, you've probably a chance of taking a few bowls out. That's the, you know. If you're going to miss narrow, don't miss wide. Probably more the draw weight and trying to flick it over once or twice.
Likes it.
It's turning now. It's definitely 2. That one swooped more than I thought it was going to. Couple ends in a row.
To 12-7 now after 10.
11. Come on, get it right, Matthew.
Oh. You got to see a good finish here, JT.
You reckon?
Yeah.
Ooh, you're premeditating that.
Yep. Come right down to the wire.
Let's give some scores from across the greens here, brought to you by McDonald's Gippsland. Far rink, McEwen versus Spradling. Spradling's 8-7 up. Ewing versus Solomon. Ray King, that'd be Ian Ewing, is 10-8 up. Robertson versus Smoljo. Robertson is 10-4 up. Simmons versus Yellen. Simmons 9-4 up. And Van Haften is 13-2 up over Centre. Or Centre.
Oh, I've never heard it being called Centre.
You missed a little running gag in the first
Right.
game because of the way it's spelled on the board. So it could be French and it could be Centre, like a Tobre.
You know, he was my president at Hawthorn Bowls Club.
Al was.
Yeah.
There you go. Small world.
Yep. He restarted the club after 10 years.
Brock, great correction.
He's bowling well now, isn't he? They call him the Rock.
Who? Al Centre?
Yeah, I think he gave himself that nickname.
Right, just call me the Rock.
Yeah, the Rock. Come on, the Rock.
Good leading, Brocky.
He's getting them back in the match.
All right. Lucas been a bit astray or awry here so far. He's had a couple loosies in a row, and this is where Brock's capitalising and giving Cam a chance. Get another couple here to the Keenans, and it's, ooh.
It's game on.
Cam's canning. Hasn't built any more of a target either.
Kobe going the option. He's called Lucas on.
Backhand, try and either get under
Trail.
Lucas or roll it in. Close.
Yeah, very close. Very close.
Oh, and if anything, it's made it worse now. The little feather. It's a good call from Brock, because if Cam can get where he's standing, he's counting and getting in a good home. If he goes a bit too far, which he's done, it splits the three of them up.
Adler saying 2. Kai.
Easily 2. Don't know how it couldn't be 2.
Asking it to get down.
It's a great bowl.
Not 2 now.
Back to 1. Very good bowl. Very good bowl. Trying to softly draw around here. It's coming now. Falls, it's nearly in. Effort. Ooh.
It does fall in.
We didn't fall in, but it counts.
Yep.
I knew I was watching that other rig again, the one we're talking about before, Toddy and the Caulfield Park guys. Toddy's driven again and made shot out of it. And the leader is still ropeable over there.
For driving. Right. Looking to get shot ball up. A little bit more weight.
Yeah, he's tight. I was going to say, he nearly took his own out and could have been 3 down then. Back to 1. Let's have a look. Gets that through, gets his other one.
Yeah.
If he doesn't jam on the other one, he is 1, 2, 3, nearly 4 down. It's not though.
No, 12-8 after 12.
Tanya, yes, it is quieter without Sam. This morning, it was like a beaver or eager beaver or something. There was something wrong with him. I don't know what was going on. It was too much energy. If you see him now, it looks like he's nearly asleep.
The other one, yeah. Let's try and draw the other way.
A bit of banter there from Kobe, asking Lucas to be wider. Gets the response from Lucas. That's a great bowl. Opportunity now for Lucas. Add the pressure. Lost a, was it 3 ends in a row, 3 twos? Oh no, 2 twos and a 1.
Cam's bowl's coming now, Matty O.
Yeah, the Tiger. Great weight from Cobes. Cam knowing it didn't have enough on it. This is better from Cobes. Looking for the jack. Oh, he gets it. What a shot. Cam having a run.
Got him.
Oh, good hit.
Try that again. Hi, Matt.
Afternoon, Sam.
Don't know what happened to Josh.
No, I don't know either. I was just doing my best to commentate on my own. That was a great bowl there from Kobe Barton to create the 2, and then a good fix from Cam Keenan. We go again.
Game on again since when I left you last. It was up to nearly 10 shots there. Back on. What's been the change in the game the last 3 ends that the Keenans have won, Matthew? Last 5 shots in the game? Not much.
No,
Cool.
it's been Brock. It's been Brock.
Okay.
I reckon Lucas was on top early, and then Brock's now starting to find it and really put pressure. We haven't seen this all match, Samuel.
Something
Jack up.
different?
Yep. It's all been pretty much the same lengths, most ends. This is the shortest one we've seen.
Yeah, there'll be a few outside that. Or not, as Kopi reckons there's plenty of room for Lucas. We shall find out.
Yeah, Lucas picking up the change of length
He might
pretty
have
well.
been right. they're both about level with each other there, just a foot out.
Both leads missing their second bowl.
Chance for either. Go on, Brucky lad, up and over your own, son. Just needs to hold on. Good shot in the area. That's all right.
Kobe trying to pump up Lucas.
Like it.
Come on, buddy, beat the last bowl. Was the call. It's pretty close, Samuel.
On his own. Got on the running surface and then fell back. Super attempt. What's happened there?
The green line sign's just fallen down.
I think it was more about the big one got over. A bit of breeze.
Okay.
Bit of breeze. Don't know where Kai was. He was busy with the paddles. And JT, I don't know what happened to him. And here are we. Anyway, I think we're good. We're good?
Yeah, we're good.
It's a good try, just crashes the blue. I'm not entirely sure why he's played there, Matty. Anyhow, Kobe Barton's coming down. What's he going to do?
Pretty
Under,
similar bowl.
and he's filled the gap, but not far enough for the shots. Everyone getting caught up about a foot short here.
Thinks it's 2 to Brock and Cam.
Really got up there in time.
Kobe looking to get his own bowl up. Oh, does. Not, but gets through and gets shot. Cam's going to go this.
I was in the area just a bit to land on top of the jack.
Yep,
Good
full
effort.
weight, full drive here. Oh, that's unfortunate.
The boys are in a bit of barley rubble now. It's going to be 2. There's no danger here, drawing a third. And that just about do it. Good effort to smack all those through when it just spin right next to the jack, wasn't it?
Oh, it's another good bowl here from Cobes, making it 3. After losing 3 ends in a row.
Up and back, spin them up.
Makes it 15-8. 2 ends to go. Kobe liking the length from the last end. Asking for something similar from Lucas. Back, jack up. That's a good starter here from Lucas. That's how you want to start with 2 ends to go. 7 the diff.
We got up on commentary later in the week here. We've got a few little schedule we've got going on here. A few stakeholders joining us later in the week. Matthew? Who's this guy? It's Troy Stafford.
Oh, Lucas. Asking for a change here from Brock.
They might have overplayed it, but they're not going through and, well, a few past. You never know. Couple of fours. And 6 ends for the game, 4 singles.
Yeah,
I'd say they're due for a number.
There's been a couple good saves from Kobe Barton. Full drive.
Got him.
Kill.
More likely.
Save there from Brock. That was the danger. Building ahead too much for Cam to run. I think they played that in too well, Sammy.
Yeah, well, Kobe's bowl just made it even bigger. Try that again. What time do we start this game, Matteo?
11:30.
Plenty of time still to complete 2 ends. What was wrong with that, Lucas? Go down 0-0. It's only the jack roll, pal.
he started this end like he did the last.
No, this is like Traralgon yesterday about 2 o'clock on repeat. She's going bang, bang, bang.
When you only need one to win the match, it's a great way to start. Brock's got a pretty good reply here, though.
JT did say the effects mic here is so good because it just picks everything up across the entire green, especially just the 6 rings. Ian, spin them up. Same speed. If he moves back to it, it pops it. If not, another in the catching zone.
This one's going under.
This is
Yeah, it's good. It's good. Exactly where Kobe wanted it.
I think that's exactly where it was. Pretty happy with that one, mate? Yeah, pretty happy with that.
Your first one was all right.
Just trying to open it up. This is missed wide, so there's every chance, maybe, depending on what happens with Kobe's first.
Yeah.
Cameron might try and restart this one early.
Yeah, going to protection early.
Or draw the shot. Play backhand to the split first or try and get a roll on Lucas.
He's going forehand.
Bit shorter this time, mate. Shorter the jack.
Gave it a chance. Oh, weight control, Matthew.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Brilliant. Oh, can get the jack on the forehand. Getting a quicker.
That's where he's going.
Through the jack.
Oh, kill again.
You're under that. Under that, yeah, it's cut the feet out.
It's a good addition to the VO, Sam. The kill.
Bring back respot. Shocking rule. It's like the worst rule in the game.
What, respot?
Yeah.
Or... Okay.
What?
Just add him that, mate. You've got a draw in there.
I think you've got to reward the drive, don't you?
I don't know, Josh is trying to say something, but he doesn't have a headset on, so. Irrelevant.
All right, we go again. 2 dead ends in a row.
See the old scoreboard. Wait till it goes to the 45 when Lucas is on the mat. Even his name is going to pop up. It's been there the whole game. I just haven't realised until now. Look at the name on the scoreboard.
McAway.
Lee McAway.
The mayor of
How's he managed that? He's come and done that overnight.
I reckon he has. Well, 3 dead ends in a row, and
Lucas needs to stop putting them so close.
well, he stayed away a little bit this time.
It's been their downfall. A downfall when you're a win and 7 up with 2 ends to play in the second game. In a tough section. start. Good start from the money man. Oh, chance for Brocky again here to add another one. Trail it first. Keep the same weight is key. Doesn't have the same rotations. Mate, you like these blue mats?
You like them, don't you?
I'm in love with them. Thanks to Troy Boy for fixing us up for the live stream rink with these, the new blue Henslight mats. We'll have a little roll up in the lunch break. I'll win you over.
All right, change your hands. Looking to change this.
Let's get down.
Speed is good.
Let's get down.
Speed is
Let's
good.
get down. There's a clear road here. Oh, even his own was sort of on the running surface and just got the outside. So they got one on the crossover. Lucas in Portland, he got that promotion on his last bowl. One, they realistically need to... four, really. A draw here for Brockenham is no good. We lost the first game this morning. Angles.
Gets two. Maybe a little bit over with his first.
Yeah, that's what it was in the end, because it came back to the centre line. Oh, it didn't quite, but he's made sure to play a different sort of shot here. Tight. Oh, well. Thought he had the weight to be tight and sort of down into the oranges, but not quite. Okay. Okay, group another one here. Be interesting. Turn, Tiger. Turn, Tiger. Here it comes. Here he comes. That's our own. Oh, only turn it up onto the running surface. I don't know. That's enough. What did Lucas just say? 3?
He did.
Oh, back in Detroit.
Oh, a little bit under and into those two bowls.
Should be anywhere between his own and the white orange. He's going to get something good.
Oh, this is good.
Something like this. No holes now.
Oh,
no holes now. Referee. Played the nice speed as well. Two to measure. Play fractionally over onto the wide ones and get a little stun and run. Maybe 3 or 4 maybe. That'll be in, so we're looking at 3 and a look, and you're still telling me there's a chance. Couple kills, restarted a few times. Can't believe Kobe went through the gap with his last man.
It was a good bowl. Thought he had Jack.
Oh, that's a good measure. It's a Melbourne tape.
It's definitely 3. This is the look for 4. It is...
I think it might be.
4.
Ooh,
game on.
baby, game on. 3 the diff. They still realistically need to win the game, though, Matthew. That is the tricky part. So they need another 4. They'll throw a length where it gives the Keenans a chance to restart like they did on end 14. We had to restart that a few times.
It's going to be a long end, I think.
Draw's no good. Well, that's what I'm barracking for. I mean, yeah, you're right. No, I'm always barracking for someone internally. There are good people. Yeah, well said. Why is Matt here? He's saying nothing and you're commentating and you don't have a headset. Spin him up.
All right. Last end. 3 the diff.
Spin him up.
Oh, that's not spinning.
Oh.
Opportunity here for Lucas.
Lucas Proto.
Yeah, he's taking his opportunities. Gets a good starter. Fair reply from Brock.
Oh, that would have been real good with the first one. He does it with the second. Back Lucas to at least get no one on thereabouts. Can Brocky get another one in there? Almost coach JT, Mario.
Looks a bit heavy to me.
That's good. That's value. That's good.
That's what
That's good.
Lucas needs to be getting to.
Yes. Kobe.
Telling him very quickly.
Just making sure that Lucas is definitely aware
Into
that's
this
the
back
aim.
bowl. He's definitely got speed on it. Oh, he goes with it.
It's going to make it really, really hard. I actually think Cam's going to go up the middle and try and open something up so he can potentially kill it with his second or third bowl. You hearing me?
Say that again.
He's going to rip one up the middle and clear the 2 bowls off the line or a bowl off the line first. Unless he thinks he can get back and draw a touch up.
Well, he's going for the toucher option. The line was spot on.
Cobe's going to follow him down.
Yours is 3 balls, so a foot. Your foot. The only thing is, yeah, I don't know. You land one for Lucas.
Yeah, well, yep. He's going to search up there and try and get his own through the shot bowl, through the jack, just try and change something. Tough shot. Doesn't release in time. Good effort. Tricky now, Knacker Bags.
Yeah, it is.
Very tricky for the orange
not
team.
wasting any time, wants to draw this.
I reckon he's done pretty well. Just needs to stop. Shot. So can Cameroon make anything happen? Thinking in his head he's trying to make 3 because there's no way getting 4 here. Not with Kobe's last one anyway. Thing is, I don't think there's any way to kill it either.
No, very hard to kill. He's having a good look though.
He's always looked back here. The only mental thing you can play, like, I don't think there's enough of the gap to get up through the middle, up through the very front too. Try and get the edge of the orange through the jack or on the forehand. Potentially get blue through Kobe's maybe. Thing is, all those bowls are so far apart that you have to get perfect connection to
perfect line.
to make something happen. See Cam just pointing up the front two here. If he can get through those, you might be able to get the orange through the jack.
Calling what you've seen, Sammy. There's the view. Backhand.
Doesn't look real
under
fun.
The orange. No, it doesn't look fun at all. Great camera shot there from Josh.
Can he get the blue through the blue? He's got the orange.
No.
That happened earlier on in the game when he played the runner and just turned the blue straight up as well. Kobe doesn't.
Waiting whether to play their last bowl.
Yeah, doesn't really need to because the other boys that have won their opening game, Daly and Harry Van Haften, are going to win as well. So it'll be up to them to play out the round 3 games. Who takes this section out? You know, just a little bit too consistent in the first half of the game,
Yeah, that was
Matteo.
it, the
That was
story.
the difference.
Got the
and
lead early, put them under pressure. They started coming late, but not enough to get the win.
put it down as a 2 on the final end, and Lucas Protopapas and Kobe Barton will take the win. 17 shots to 12. Boys are measuring for the 3rd one, so they can work that out in the meantime. One more stream coming up today, Matthew. That's later on this afternoon. Quick lunch break here, and then we'll be back for the game between Jet and Todd Simmons against Guy Madigan, Matt Robertson. Both 2-game winners, so that'll decide the section.
3, I think.
3.
It is.
All right, 18-12. Well done to Lucas and Kobe. They'll have one more game as well. Also 2-game winners to decide the section there. Matteo, will be back
stay on the live
online.
scores for that, guys.
Closer to about 2 o'clock. We'll see you then as coverage of the 2026 Henslight Victorian Open continues at the Moama Bowling Club.
Thanks, everyone.
The Morwell Convention and Reception Centre is open and ready. Weddings, seminars, functions, presentations, expos. It's a customisable modern space with top quality catering. For all functions big and small, book the Morwell Convention and Reception Centre today.
Depending on the conditions, whether it's indoor or outdoor I use my XGs for fast and slow greens. But when I go into indoors, I generally use the Tiger-based bowls, Tiger TXs, which have a bit more of a wider bias to get back to the jack.